Mr. Gujral, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think this is one of the very few functions that I've been chosen to be a guest as strictly on merits. Not really as a minister in the government. Because I'm sure through his staff, Mr. Gujral would have known that along with some of my friends whom I see here, we have been his most frequent customers, his loyal customers. I remember this restaurant in Old Delhi from my childhood. And of course the photograph of Mr. Kundan Lal on the cover is quite different from the one I remember of him. But then those were the good old days in the 60s and the 70s that I am speaking about. And over the last few years when we've had various kinds of food preparations, different kinds of delicacies and restaurants which have picked up. Having tried almost everything and got fed up of almost everything, a few years ago we finally concluded that amongst probably the better foods in town was available very close to where I live. And since then it has been a regular habit for my friends and myself to get together at my residence and then go there for an occasional meal. My 15-year-old son, who seems to have inherited this habit, in fact calls it home more frequently. I find Suhail, who's been a loyalist with me in this exercise. And of course, a lot of vegetarian friends also joined us, some of whom were there for this function today. Well, that's a tribute to the quality of the food and really the evolution of food. When the world across has been serving all kinds of fried chickens, and I always felt that one of the reasons why some of the multinational chains didn't do very well with their fried chickens in India, because India had got first a taste of tandoori chicken. And those who had a taste of it probably never accepted the other tastes. But then we've seen the evolution of the different cuisines which has been taking place. And as I said, all this indicates that we are loyal customers. My own eating habits, of course, have changed. I have moved more to vegetarianism, but Moti Mahal is still one of the two places in Delhi I maintain a strict exception whenever I go there too. And I think you've brought out this publication. Umaji is here. She deserves to be complimented for her contribution to this. And thank you very much for having invited me to associate.